3 a.m. in New York City is a very desolate time of the morning. Very few people are awake, and even fewer would notice a fire in the early stages. The dispatcher informs the firefighters that there may be as many as 50 families living above the small, unattended grocery store. Lives are at risk. Highly combustible items such as cigarette lighters and aerosol cans begin to reach critical temperatures and to explode. After 2 consecutive explosions, the chief instructs some of his men to be sure that all glass has been completely removed so that it can't become a projectile, injuring his men or anyone in the crowds. The firefighters continue their search for any trapped victims above the store.
Yeah, no, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
You sure? You can go to the shelter if you want.
Shelter.
Okay. As long as you got a place to stay, that's all. Who else was living there? No more people living up there?
No, my brother, but he's working. The 3 of us, we live upstairs, but he's working the post office.
He works in the post office.
Several family members from one apartment are asked if they have a place to stay for a while.
Well, he gets off at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What about the store? Was the store open? Or was it
No, it's closed. I work over here in the store. I just finished working. I went upstairs, and a half hour later, boom.
Well, we had a fire in the store, and the fire extended from the store into the 2nd and the 3rd floors. At the present time, the visible fire in the store has been extinguished. Visible fire on the 2nd and 3rd floor is extinguished. We have fire in the shaft, which we are extinguishing at the present time. Searches are on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floors are negative at this time. It's primary searches. We're going to go to our secondary search mode. And fire's starting to look good.
Okay, we just got a report of another working fire, signal 1075 in Harlem. We're going to be heading over there now. We have to change our bottles, get fresh bottles in, so we're ready to go on this fire. So we'll be heading out of here soon.
Remarkably, there were no injuries or loss of life.
When you're out there in the winter time and rain and water's hitting you, it feels like you're getting hit by a snow globe on a ski mountain in close range.
Next week, the 6-story apartment building in Manhattan is filling up with smoke. A grocery store on the ground level is in flames. Firefighters know that a shaft is the source, but they can't locate it. Also later, a woman and her child are trapped between floors in an elevator in a New York City high-rise. What would normally be a routine call becomes fraught with difficulties. Join me when our cameras take you into the heat of the action. Reality like you've never seen it before. Remember, if you're ever caught in a fire and smoke is blocking your escape, drop to your hands and knees and crawl along to an exit. The cleanest air will be along the floor. I'm Robert Lansing for Firefighters.